You know, as a fishing guide and someone that spends countless days on the water every year, you know, I'm always pulling up the docks. I see people pulling up the docks, whether it's at resorts, whether it's at a restaurant, a public landing, and unfortunately, sometimes you see people really struggle with that process of pulling up to a dock. We're gonna go ahead and pull up to a dock here, and we're gonna talk through the best way to approach pulling up to a dock. And so a few things to keep in mind as you're pulling up to the dock is, number one, it's kind of like when you're at the landing, be prepared. So I'm gonna make sure I've got ropes tied off on my cleats, so I don't have to try to find those ropes and go through those things and kind of panic as those things are happening. So I got ropes ready. I'm gonna probably have a boat bumper or two ready. Obviously I love these because they go right into the sport track system. The key thing is to, when you're looking at the dock and the spot that you're gonna go into, you wanna, number one, see, is there any wind? And if there is wind, you wanna use the wind to your advantage. So let's say I'm gonna go into a dock and there's a little bit of wind. If I'm gonna go into a space where I can actually go into the wind, that is what you wanna do, because going into the wind allows you to control your boat way better. So you wanna think about the wind and how you can use it to your advantage. Today we got just a little bit of a breeze, so we're gonna work our way into the dock. One of the key components is to make sure, as long as it's safe, that you have your motor trimmed down as far as you can within a safe manner so you don't ding up your boat or your engine or anything along those lines. But having it trimmed down allows the prop to catch more in the water, which gives you better boat control. We notice we have another boat right up here, so we've got a space we have to get into. What I don't want to do is come in straight with that wind blowing across, because what it could do is blow me into that other boat and kind of create a bad situation and scenario. So what we're gonna do here is we're actually gonna nose at an angle towards the dock that we're gonna go into, going into the wind, which gives me better boat control, because now I'm controlling the boat, not the wind. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna nose our way in at about a 45-degree angle, using the bow kind of heading right towards the point of the dock. Notice I'm not going fast. Sometimes I'm just kicking it in and out of gear too. What I see a lot of times is people make the big mistake of coming in too hot to the docks, and then they try to catch themselves, and that could be, you know, somewhat catastrophic. And so we're just gonna work our way in. Okay, I'm just gonna kick it in reverse towards the dock. I can grab it, and I'm right here. I can tie it off here. I'm gonna use my talon to talon down. I'm gonna walk up here. Okay, now with it blowing away from the dock, you wanna make sure that, you know, there's enough space between you and the other boat. In this instance, I can just go ahead and I can tie off here with my rope. I can throw a bumper down just in case, so we can protect our boats, which are our investments. And that's a proper way to pull up to the dock safely. That's gonna keep you safe. That's gonna keep your boat from getting scratched up. All right, it is an investment. It is something you gotta care about. A little bit of practice over time, getting used to your boat can make all the difference in the world and feeling comfortable when you pull up to the dock.